you have your guest here, Manny MUA.
And Laura Lee. I like how you put me for Laura Lee.
Yes.
I'm so sorry. He's not a guest. He's a permanent member of our show.
It's like I'm the co-host of your favorite podcast.
I forgot.
Oh my God. We also have Tyler here, of course, the honorary fool.
The honorary fool.
And he will be partaking in today's episode.
Because, guys, we're going to start off this episode with some trivia.
I honestly just love fucking trivia, too.
It also ended last time with Manny doing the jerk.
And that was the most haunting experience of my life. So this time I plan on winning.
Oh.
So when there's a loss, like when
competition.
when I lose, or when Laura loses, really.
I'm fine with losing.
That it'll be something haunting.
Okay.
What's gonna be the punishment though?
I can do a dance.
You danced last time for fun, and I was one that was like, no.
I love moving the bod.
No, I know you do. You move it so well though.
Oh, I don't.
You do.
That's not true.
You guys go back to the last episode. I want you guys to look at Laura's ass when she shakes it at the end, or like 2 episodes ago when she pops it, and she pops it so well.
No.
You do,
thank
and
you.
that's I'm not letting you not have that one. So
All right.
that's that.
All right, Ty, we're ready.
We're ready to start. By the way, you guys, today's episode's gonna be dedicated to before we start.
Oh, yeah, what are we doing?
It's like our first episode of the podcast.
We're a mess.
Today's episode is dedicated to answering questions we've been avoiding. Like, we did an episode like this, actually episode 6.
So you guys
We
tap
did that.
into that if you want to hear more of that, but that's what
Yeah,
we're going to be
so that's what today's
doing.
video. We screenshotted a bunch. You guys asked a bunch of questions on Instagram, and we're going to be answering questions that we've been not talking about.
We wrote down a bunch too in a notebook.
Yeah.
So you know it's
gonna be
official.
Juicy.
Juicy.
It's going to be juicy.
Thank you to Daily Harvest for sponsoring this portion of Full Coverage. Let's be real. I think we can all probably up our fruit and veggie game.
Baby, I need more.
It's hard
It's
to
hard.
get. It's hard to get in the amount of fruits and veggies you need. It really is. This year, I want to change that. That's why I'm keeping my freezer stocked with Daily Harvest. Daily Harvest is the easiest way to get more fruits and veggies into your everyday meals. They have my back with delicious foods that's good for me and also good for the planet.
You guys, Daily Harvest delivers delicious harvest bowls, flatbreads, smoothies, and more, all built on organic fruits and vegetables right to your door, and it conveniently stays fresh in the freezer. I would say my favorite item from Daily Harvest would have to be the broccoli and cheese harvest bowl.
Okay.
I'm a big broccoli cheese girl myself.
It literally takes minutes to prepare. They never use preservatives or added sugar or artificial anything. And that goes for everything that they make, even dinners, desserts, snacks, all of it.
I love that, you guys. We have a gorgeous little deal for you.
Ooh.
The Daily Harvest makes it easy to feel good about what I'm doing for myself and the planet. Go to dailyharvest.com/fool to get up to $40 off your first box. That's dailyharvest.com/fool for up to $40 off your first box. dailyharvest.com/fool.
That's /fool.
All right, so what's the punishment for losing?
There could also be no punishment.
I like the punishment.
Of course
And I
you
feel
do.
All the Fool fam loves to see you guys
Oh
punished.
my gosh. Okay, so I don't know what a punishment should be. Should we try to learn another TikTok dance? Is that what it should be? Should it be TikTok dances that are punishments?
I feel like we keep coming back to
Not the jerk. I can't do it again.
Dancing on an invisible pole.
Why would we go back to that?
I feel like we
Why
keep
the
coming back to
fuck
that.
are we going back to the invisible
I'm
pole?
so down.
I guess we'll have to do the invisible pole. But see, Laura likes that. She
I
will not
do.
mind losing.
I do.
So we have to find something that she does. I think we have to eat something nasty.
We don't have anything nasty.
No, you know what we should do? You know those flaming hot Doritos that you have?
Yeah.
I want you to do an entire mouthful of flaming hot Doritos and eat them all.
Fistful of
Yeah,
them.
a fistful of them.
I
and try to
might
eat them.
enjoy that.
Okay, I can only have 2 of them at a time because they're so hot to me.
Okay.
But if you have an entire mouthful, it might be a little spicy. I feel like that would be good.
All right, we'll
Next
do
time
that.
we'll bring something nasty. for you to
Unless
have.
we can think of something better.
Okay,
we'll
deal,
do that.
deal.
We'll do that.
We'll bring the what is that? Satan's chip.
No.
That's a YouTube video,
That-
honey.
that's-
that is not a
punishment.
podcast.
Baby, we're making that entire.
That's
that's a YouTube video.
a whole video.
If we're trying, you guys, I've never tried the chip. So I did a collaboration with, oh my God, Louie and Becky G. Love them both to death. But they tried the one chip. Like they took a bite of it, and I tried the hottest sauce
Yeah.
ever. And I died.
Wow.
I really did, and so did they. So I was like, I don't feel as bad.
Enough is enough. Yeah. I feel that.
Okay, Tyler, we're gonna start this off and
All
see
right.
who's gonna
You
be
ready?
the winner and who's gonna be the loser.
I have 10 questions for you guys.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh, I like that.
All right.
even.
Question number 1. What year did season 1 of RuPaul's Drag Race premiere?
Oh fuck, the year?
I'm like 1990.
Well, count how many seasons.
my
Do you know how many
gosh.
seasons?
No, because they kind of have mixed and mingled with the seasons.
It's
and all.
sometimes
It's
they've
not
done 2 in 1
accurate.
year.
Yeah, it's not accurate.
So it's not like it's like, and there's been, I believe it's the 14th season right now is happening. So if we subtract, this is hard. I'm just gonna write down a date, and I don't think this is correct.
Wait,
but I'm
not
just
the
writing
date,
it down.
the year.
That's what I meant. Sorry.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
just writing down the.
Sure. I was just making sure.
You know what? Okay, let me try that one more time. I'm gonna try it one more time.
Okay.
Okay, I'm writing one down.
I just don't know.
So this is what mine's gonna be. That's mine.
I'm not looking.
Revealed.
I'm doing math, so I would say 2008.
I played 2010.
Okay.
You guys are right in between 2009.
I was gonna put 2009. That's when I graduated high school. I didn't know it was out then. It's because I wasn't out
Me
then.
and you picked the 2 years in
Dude,
between.
that is so funny.
That's why you can't count on.
Do we get half points?
Nope.
No,
Okay, great.
no.
I love trying to get a
That
half
would
point.
literally mean nothing.
I know.
Yeah.
2000. So that's so wild that we both got like right between. I love it.
All right, no points for us.
No points.
All right, next question. Whitney Houston famously covered I Will Always Love You. Who sang the original?
Oh,
Are you joking?
I didn't know that was
I
her
actually
song,
thought it was
by
her
the
song
way.
this whole time.
I thought it was
always
too.
thought it was her song.
Okay, I'm
This
gonna
person you guys have heard of.
fuck. I'm just gonna write. I think I'm just gonna write down Whitney's name.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna
Will
say
Always
Aretha
Love
Franklin.
You.
Aretha Franklin.
Okay.
Well,
I have Whitney down.
How is that your... I already
he
told you
just
that
doesn't
wasn't...
have a name.
Well, I was thinking, what if you're trying to trick us?
Oh, okay. Well,
So I
you're
was thinking, like,
incorrect,
ooh.
sir. You're
Wow,
incorrect.
You're mean.
The answer is Dolly Parton.
What? Wait, I really didn't genuinely not know
I
that.
didn't know that either.
I'm gooped and gagged.
I'm shook.
Unless I'm on some
Dolly's one of
jank
her
site
one of Laura's faves.
It
that's
is.
lying to me.
No,
No, that could honestly be
It
that could
could.
be T.
it
All
could
right,
be
can you
T.
guys answer some questions?
Tyler, we're fucking
Ah.
trying. The hell you mean?
Ty,
Alright.
could you do some sound effects to spice it up?
Ooh,
All right, hang on. I gotta remember what they are. I don't
I
have
know.
them labeled.
Just hit
Why
one.
aren't they labeled first? Why aren't they labeled as the first question?
It
Tyler?
just works.
This one's for Manny.
Wow. Why
Oh,
is
he
it the
knew that
sad?
one.
Suddenly, this is for Manny. He knows them all now.
All right, number 3.
All right.
Who made history by being the first male to appear solo on the cover of Vogue, the magazine?
Now, how would I ever?
How in
You guys, this is a super famous person and very relevant.
and very relevant.
Yeah.
First male
Yeah.
Vogue. I'm just writing down a name.
Let's see it.
So I have, okay, Laura, do you have yours?
I have mine.
I put Tyson Beckford, the supermodel.
I put Brad Pitt.
Wow. Are you saying we're both fucking flops, Tyler?
Yes, they're both flops.
Okay, so
Who
where's
was
the
it?
answer?
Harry Styles.
What?
Okay.
What? I just saw him in concert.
I was actually, I'm so stupid. I'm tired. I'm gonna listen to my intuition now.
All right.
I was gonna put Harry Styles. I'm not kidding.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, I actually was.
Were you?
I actually was, but I'm like, no, because there had been other supermodels, like models on it
Definitely,
before.
right?
That's why it didn't make sense to me. I'm like, wait, there's no way.
I wouldn't think that either.
Wait, are you saying that it's because he was the only one on it? Is that why?
It just said appear solo. So yeah, I
So
guess
without
so.
like a female model
I
in
guess
it,
so, yeah.
maybe that's why.
Wow. Fascinating.
I'm shook.
The things you don't know.
All right, ready for the next question?
Yeah.
Ready?
Next up, number 4.
Maybe we can get a point.
What is Miley Cyrus's real name?
Hannah Montana, duh.
Duh. It's the best of both worlds. Is it bad that I thought Miley's name was Miley?
I thought it was too.
Is it not Miley?
No.
It's not Miley.
I'm telling
and
you,
I
unless
swear to you, I thought it was
found
Miley.
some site that's lying to
Tyler,
me.
is this
No.
this is a lie that you're on?
It did not say .org or .edu.
.uk.
So .lie.
For me, honestly, I don't know because I think it's Miley Cyrus.
I'm not going to put anything.
I put nothing.
X.
God,
X.
you guys, come on.
We don't
Tyler,
know.
you didn't know.
Destiny Hope Cyrus.
Oh, no.
Maybe when I tell you, I would have never
When I
got
tell you,
that.
that
Do you
was.
remember when Miley sent me a weed bouquet?
Do you remember that time when we didn't get any points in trivia because we're stupid?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
didn't
That's right
Miley
now.
see you on the street one time?
Dude, that's why I think I got. Yeah, I think that's
Okay.
why she sent me a weed bouquet on Valentine's.
Wow. Thank you, Miley, for.
Thank you for my weed bouquet. Yeah. You're like, Laura's like, where the fuck's my weed bouquet?
I guess you had to run into her, though.
I think we
That's
had
fair.
a run-in experience.
That's
That's why.
fair.
Yeah.
Kind of put you on the brain.
Yeah.
I feel like I might have asked this question before. By the way, we got to find like a new genre for these trivias because I'm running out of
That's
stuff.
fine.
We're gonna have to, at this point, if
I don't know if
we
I
haven't
asked this
gotten
one.
a single point.
So
right,
maybe
Tyler.
you guys will get this one.
That's the
what
sad
everyday
part.
item did Romeo and Michelle claim to have invented in Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion?
I feel like I know this one actually.
Post-its.
Yeah.
Yay!
Look, we each get one
We
point,
get a fucking
which does nothing for us because
You know, I think actually Laura's the one that introduced me to Romeo and Michelle's movie.
I am.
You did, right? I feel like you're the one that made me watch it.
I'm like a real big fan of that movie.
No, it's amazing. Like when I watched it with you, I was like, wait, I love this movie.
I wanted to be them when I grew up, and I don't think I'm very far off.
You're not. You invented Nudie Patootie.
They're my icons.
Period.
Yeah, duh.
Period.
Duh.
All right, ready? Number 7. What was the first release movie? Wait, sorry, I skipped one. Number 6. Sorry about that. What is the name of the fictional town where Stranger Things is set?
Okay, do you know what I'm writing down? I know this isn't it, but this is the only thing that's coming to my mind right now.
I
know
just
this
don't
is
They
know.
have
wrong.
like merch and everything.
Wait. Fuck, you're so right.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just go. I got
I
nothing.
put Forks.
Oh, what?
But that's Twilight.
Is
Oh,
it?
is it?
It is. Forks is Twilight. Dude, remember we went to the fucking premiere and we were at a high school that was like similar
Yeah.
named?
It's Hawkins.
Hawkins. That makes sense.
It's Hawkins.
I remember hearing Hawkins.
I do too. I so remember that. We're stupid.
All right, number 7. What was the first release movie that takes place in the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
Maybe.
Wait, first released like to TV?
First released movie that
Okay.
takes
Movie.
place.
That takes see there okay.
This is
the
a
Marvel
do you see?
Cinematic
Do you see the way
Universe.
he's wording it?
This is not a trick question.
Oh.
So but see the thing, there's okay.
Well, because it's the Marvel Cinematic Universe, so it's the one that's storyline.
That started it all.
Yeah. No, well,
Okay,
it's
even
like-
though it takes place in different times.
Yes, they jump all over the timeline, but this is the first movie they released.
Okay, got it.
At the first movie of the first
Okay, this is
So you got
my
it.
guess.
Iron Man.
X-Men.
Iron Man. It is.
Oh, man, he gets a point.
Pew, pew, pew.
Oh, wrong one.
Lucky one. Fuck. The thing is,
Sorry about
I
that.
actually am a Marvel fanatic.
Are
That's the thing.
you?
That is the thing.
We love
I had a
it.
feeling man
Yeah,
was gonna
like-
get that one.
Yeah, I'm a little.
Are
The thing
you-
is, when you were like talking about it, I was like, wait, so are we talking like Captain America? Like, are we talking like, you know, that's why I was confused. Or Captain Marvel, because those take place before Iron Man, but they were released after Iron Man. I'm very serious about my Marvel universe.
We see. All right,
The
so the
nerd's
score
jumping
is
out.
2-1.
Mm-hmm.
Man, he's winning. Come on, Laura. You only got 3 left.
For once.
I honestly
3 left.
am okay with that. I
Yeah.
won last time.
I know,
She
that's true.
I
wants
won
to
last
pole dance
time.
on an invisible
I
pole.
would like-
She wants to pole dance, and I,
I would
honestly
like to
give it
pole
to her.
dance. I'm just kidding. I'm
see
trying.
it
I'm
too.
trying. I'm
Yeah.
really trying.
No, you're trying.
I'm trying.
All right, number 8. What actor turned down a whopping $110 million offer from NBC to film a 10th season of his popular sitcom?
NBC?
Mm-hmm. If you guys,
Mine's a guess.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna also guess too. This
I
is
can give you
completely
guys a
wrong.
hint if you want me
No,
to give you a
we
hint.
are
No,
guessing.
we're guessing. Okay, ready? Reveal.
Reveal.
I put Seinfeld.
I put Charlie Sheen.
It's Seinfeld.
You're
baby.
lying!
Yes.
You guys, I literally
How did you know that?
I didn't. That came out of my fucking asshole. When I tell you I pulled that out of my ass.
I don't feel like Charlie Sheen would turn down $10 million.
Yeah,
So
right?
you're telling me that Seinfeld turned down $110 million
$110. That's
for
how much
one
money.
season?
That's how much money he had. I think he was making something around $1 million an episode back then, and that was in
And
the
they
90s.
would film like 20 episodes. So
Yeah.
Bro, but even then,
He
that
had-
would be him making $5 million an episode for $110 million for a final season.
Yeah, exactly.
when you're
And he
done, you're
turned it down.
done.
I see if it's like okay, if I can just do one more season, I'll never have to work again. I'd do the one more season.
He already never has to work
Yeah, I
again.
think he was beyond that.
He was like, I don't care.
think and plus all the other things he's made money from. So
Yeah,
it's like-
no, I'm honestly really shocked I even got that one to be honest. But
well, you technically won, but
Work,
I would like
diva.
to
No,
finish.
you
We're
guys can
finishing.
finish in a tie.
if I
if
don't
you-
get the next
if-
two and you do,
Yeah.
I thought there
and
was
then you
only
both
one
get
then.
punished.
no, what the fuck? What do you
All right.
mean?
All right, number 9. Ready?
Yep.
What is Rihanna's real name?
Rihanna. You guys, I think it's Rihanna.
I don't know.
Tyler, I don't know. I'm gonna have to plead the fifth.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to call.
plead the fifth.
I'm gonna have to
I wrote
call
Rihanna.
in. I put Rihanna as well.
Her name is
Riri. Is it Riri?
No, it's not Riri.
Damn. I was so close.
Her name is Robin Fenty.
That's where Fenty comes from.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
I
never
actually
knew
did
that.
not know that. Trivia be actually making me learn things for reals.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Watch these all be
rich.
lies.
Oh.
These are all. We're actually all tripping this
All
entire
right,
time.
so Manny has officially won.
Wait,
Yes,
I want
we
to
have
finish.
one more question.
It'll be
We'll
fun.
do the last question. Double or nothing?
No, let's,
Tyler, stop trying to fucking make me not win, you asshole.
I don't believe in changing the rules throughout the game.
I do.
He
but
does.
I
When
love that
Manny-
Laura doesn't.
When Manny loses, the rules start
The rules
to
are
change.
changing.
You'll notice the rules change.
I'd be doing that too, Manny.
Manny,
I can't help it.
I
It's
don't
the
believe
competitive
in
nature.
it. No, if
Yeah.
you lose, you lose.
Do you remember like the other day when we went axe throwing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just went axe throwing the other day, by the way,
me
and
Laura
it was
kicked your ass.
gorge. Tyler.
Okay, Laura
really
kicked
fun.
your ass.
Laura kicked my ass.
All right, ready for the 10th?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right,
10th and
this
final.
one's not really like celebrity related. It is kind of pop culture, but the term NFT was one of the most popular words in 2021. What does it stand for? Laura, we literally talked about this the other day. Laura!
Can you give me a minute?
Ooh, man, he's silent. He
I think I
might
got
know.
it. I think I got it. I
Nerf
could be completely
foot
wrong, but I
toe.
think I know it. Oh my god, I could be honestly. I think I know it. I don't even have an NFTs, but I feel like I know the name of it.
I don't know the N.
Ooh.
You go.
Okay, so my guess is non-fungible token.
That
Mine
is
was wrong.
correct.
Mine was
Wait, what
wrong.
did you write,
What'd you
Laura?
Funded trading. But I
Oh,
didn't
you know
have
the
the
first part, the
N.
N.
Yeah, I didn't have, so I didn't put anything for the N.
The reason I know that is because Paris Hilton has said non-fungible
Oh,
token
yes.
in TikTok once, and that's when I knew.
It really stuck with you.
It stuck with me because I'm like, wow, Paris knows a lot.
Well, she's one of the first people to get involved.
Paris is also shockingly smart, and everyone thinks that she's not, and she's a genius.
But that's because
Because she
But you know what? That persona made her a lot of
An
fucking
icon.
money.
And a literal,
it made
like-
her
So
an
actually
icon.
she is
So she's
smart.
still smart.
She's smart. So she's smart.
The woman's still
it's 'cause-
smart.
But they were like, they wanted her to do that thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't like that.
Well, she did the simple life.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Why don't we do the simple life?
we would like a reality TV show.
At the end of the day,
And
that's
that's
what
what this
manifesting
episode is about.
is about. reality
Manifesting
show.
the reality show.
Okay, cool. I got 4. Laura got 1.
So you guys hang out to the end of the episode and I'll eat some chips.
Yeah.
Or-
Oh, yeah, it's the chips.
Or pole dance on a.
You're gonna do an entire
invisible pole.
mouthful
I'll do
of chips.
I will pole dance while
Eating chips.
eating chips.
A
I
fistful.
think that's actually a really, really great idea.
I can do that.
I'm very proud of today's results, you guys.
Results.
Yeah, for winning.
Oh.
I'm very proud.
Yes, I'm very proud of you.
Thank you, Laura.
Yes.
You guys, sometimes I wish Laura was more competitive so she could be like,
I know.
motherfucker. Like Drew.
But
But no, thank you for being proud of me.
I'm proud.
Should we take a break?
Let's take a break.
Let's
and
go
we'll
and take
be-
a quick break and we'll be right back with our questions you guys got for us.
Period care can be so frustrating. It's like trying to find the product that works for you, what doesn't work for you, what's eco-friendly, what's scent-free. It can be so hard. For me, I personally like to find things that are eco-friendly and safe to use. Now you can have a period product that looks out for your body, your lifestyle, and the planet. It's Flex.
Period. Literally. I just came up with that.
I love it.
So you guys, so Flex is basically their period products that are easy to use, body safe, and made for all day comfort. A Flex disc is a single use menstrual disc that can be worn for up to 12 hours and holds as much flow as 3 super tampons. It's not a cup. It's not a cup, which is actually absolutely amazing.
Fascinating.
It's unlike other products, which I think is really cool. It's a very something unique and different. The cool thing about Flex Disc as well is that it creates 60% less waste compared to traditional products.
Wow. And if you want to go zero waste and have the planet you love mean more, pick up your Flex cup. The reusable menstrual cup, it's ranked number 1 by Cosmo
Come on,
in
number one.
2020. Number 1.
I love it, number 1.
It's also, I think it's so cool that it's better for the planet to go in this direction. You know, every company has done their different little parts to make things more friendly, more planet friendly, eco friendly.
Yep.
And so this is such a cool option.
I think that's absolutely fantastic. And I love that this is something that can be used, especially if you aren't comfortable with using, traditional products. This can be something that would be really interesting to people that might just really enjoy this way of, taking care of themselves.
Well, we have a little deal for you.
Come on, deal. We love a deal.
Say goodbye to cramps, put sex back on the table, and lend Mother Nature a hand with Flex. You can do it all. Go to flexfits.com/full and use the code FULL for 20% off the Flex Disc Starter Kit. Isn't that amazing?
I love it. 20% off is amazing.
Or 10% off your first Flex cup plus free US shipping. That code is FULL to save on Flex at fits.com/full.
Thank you so much to Netflix for sponsoring this portion of Full coverage. You can't make this up. The Making of Swindler special 3-part series launches February 9th. New episode every Wednesday.
It's a tale as old as time. Girl meets boy. Girl falls in love with boy. Girl realizes that her boyfriend has put her in $250,000 in debt. And she's not the only one.
Oh my God. Introducing The Making of Swindler, a new miniseries from the Netflix podcast You Can't Make This Up. Each episode delves deep into the background and motivation of the infamous Tinder swindler from the new documentary film now on Netflix.
The Making of a Swindler answers the question, just how does someone become so evil and manipulative? Taking you further inside the outrageous world of this con man. Who helped him and why? Were there accomplices or unwitting victims of his lies?
Plus, we learned about the mistakes he made along the way and the dangerous lessons he learned, going all the way back to his childhood.
The series is hosted by the director and the producer of The Tinder Swindler, who brings their deep knowledge and insights to the story and gives new information that takes us up to the present moment.
You guys can listen to The Making of a Swindler miniseries on You Can't Make This Up starting February 9th. Follow on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.
And we're back.
Did Tyler bring us back on that one? Or was that
Tyler
you?
did not. He just yelled. But we're back. We're back in the full room. And today we're going to be answering your questions or just questions in general. So
just questions we haven't really answered as much online that you guys have been asking us that you guys are a little nosy about.
I guess I can take
And I love a little nosy moment. I do. I'm a chismoso myself.
He is.
So I grew up in that Latina household that's very chismoso. So it's part of my culture, and I love knowing things.
Okay, I'm going to read one of the first, which is more of a statement. Or no, it's a question. How do you feel about BH Cosmetics filing for bankruptcy?
I didn't know they filed for bankruptcy.
I didn't either.
Should we get some info on this? Because I'm kind of curious myself.
Yeah, look up some info on it.
Let me look this up.
When a company files for bankruptcy, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're going out of business and they won't be selling products anymore. If you guys remember a couple years back, Forever 21 filed for bankruptcy.
Yeah, and here they are. They're still selling.
A lot of companies have. It's just a way that it takes care of the debt, essentially.
So, do you want to hear the gag?
Yeah,
so I pulled up the article about it. It says, according to the filings, BH Cosmetics is actually $23.5 million in debt.
What?
And owes a further $15 million in unpaid rent and other expenses.
How do you get there?
I honestly don't fucking know. And there's not a ton of information about it because they just filed, but they owe almost, oh my gosh, $40 million.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
How does that happen?
I don't know. They were founded in 2009. And they just filed days ago.
I am baffled.
For Chapter 11.
I am absolutely baffled.
Which is crazy. So, they specialize in high quality, clean, vegan, and cruelty-free cosmetics. Do you know what it's a trip to me? Because they've done so many collaborations.
With influencers.
They've done a lot of things.
Celebrities.
They just did one with Doja.
They just did one with Doja Cat.
And so, I'm like, wait, how did they get to the point where they had to file for Chapter 11? I'm so shocked.
I don't understand.
Owing $40 million almost?
But I guess for
it.
me, maybe I just can't, because I haven't done a $40 million business before.
Right.
So, but I can't yet, but I can't wrap my head around how you get there.
I don't either. Because
we're not talking profits, we're talking debt.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, wait.
So it's what? How do you get that much debt?
And also,
for your business?
BH, I believe, is made in China.
Yeah,
the products.
so that's really.
So usually the cost point is a lot lower than being made in the US, things like that.
Less.
So I'm confused as to okay, if your price point is what it is and the cost of goods when you're ordering hella units is that, how do you get to the point where you're owing 40 million? I'm
I
so
don't
confused.
understand. I wonder if they're gonna come out, make a statement, and do some press on it because this is big.
Honestly, I think that they would because like it's BH, and honestly, BH is still kicking.
They are.
They're still going. It's not like what brand recently just closed doors? It was Coastal Scents, I think.
Oh yeah, Coastal Scents,
huh?
Becca Cosmetics, and I think there's been a couple other small ones here and there that are closing their doors. Again, the makeup bubble has popped a bit.
Yeah, it's popped. It's
and
like
so you see some changes in the industry.
I'm just a little shocked. I'm still shocked about the bankruptcy thing.
I mean, the number is what's shocking.
The 40 mil?
Yeah.
That shook me to my core.
That shook me.
That shook me.
Wow.
Well, okay.
That's some news. All right. Next question. Would you or Laura ever get your nipples pierced?
I probably would not.
I don't think I would. Honestly, it's not a would. I just have no interest at all.
I have no interest in getting my nipples pierced.
I also am not like I've never been a piercing type of girl.
You have your ears pierced?
But I'm not into piercings. I got my ears pierced when I was like 12.
Yeah, sure. But you're not like over here like pierced. Pierced.
Nose, belly button, lip, everything. No judgment. My niece wants everything on her body pierced. I'm pretty sure. So no judgment there, but just not a piercing girl.
I had my tongue pierced for a long time.
See, some people are like kind of get into piercing.
And I was like, okay, it was like fun. I enjoy it. But then I got my ears pierced, and I was like, I'm taking the tongue one out and I got veneer, so I was like, I'm not gonna have a tongue pierced. I don't want to chip a veneer. But I feel like I was like happy with my ears pierced, and I was like, oh, I have a piercing, and so that's why I took out my tongue one because that was the first piercing I ever got was my tongue piercing.
I got the side of my ear pierced by my friend who did it for me. And it lasted for like 3 years, and then I took it out because I was like, whatever, I don't care. And then like 2 years ago, I went to an event where they were doing piercings, and I got it re-pierced, and it wouldn't heal up, and it was starting to leave like a knot on it wasn't a keloid, it was a knot.
Is it because in the cartilage,
keloids,
right?
Oh, well, yeah, it's in the cartilage on the side right here. And like because keloids tend to stay forever unless you have them removed, but because the knot went down as soon as I took it out, but the knot was there for 2 months. And then it's...
And so wait, what is it? Is it like a knot behind?
Behind.
Is it like a growth trying to grow over it?
Yeah.
Oh, and almost like consume it.
I was like, that's not what we're going to do
That's
today.
not normal.
That's not what we're doing today. So I took it out, and then I also let my second hole grow up. And grow closed.
Oh, closed.
Grow closed, I mean.
How cute grow up.
Yeah.
That sounds like the cutest thing I've ever heard. I let my second hole grow up. Oh, so so you don't have two? You just have the one? I want a second piercing.
I want to do a few. Maybe I'll do.
Where?
I don't know. The thing is, I don't really want it. Aaron just talks me into these things. But I
absolutely.
left town, and then I came home, and she had a bunch of piercings in her ears.
You're lying.
No, I'm not. She loves piercings.
I want another. I actually just got invited to like a piercing event. The other day.
I might get a Studs.
Dude, Studs is the one that invited me.
Yeah, they have little events.
They have like a little.
I think they invited me to that too, but I think I'm just gonna go to. I think it's
like a shopping event.
Oh,
it's like I don't think it's like they're gonna pierce us for free and all that stuff. It was like come shop with us kind of event. But I would go to just Studs just to get a piercing.
Yeah.
I want more holes.
He loves it.
I don't have enough holes.
He loves it.
But I would not get my nipples pierced because I'm scared. But the only reason I would, let's say if I were to get it, I would, if my nipples stayed permanently hard, I would get them pierced. Because I like when my nipples look hard and I don't like when they look soft.
Yeah.
And so sometimes I'll be walking around and I'll just pinch my nipples just to make them hard.
I just
I just like the way it looks more.
I'm not like a piercing interest person.
Yeah.
I don't even think about piercings. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or tattoos, really.
No, neither.
Like you're not
it's
a tattoo
nothing I think about,
person as much.
Consider, and some people are, and I love watching videos of people get piercings and tattoos, and I'm excited to see what they got. Yeah, but
fun.
I'm like, whatever for myself.
Yeah, it's like you don't even want to do it.
All right, next question. Will there be a Laura Manny collab?
For our brands?
I guess.
We don't fucking know.
The problem is we don't have an answer for you.
I actually, in my DMs, that was actually probably the most asked thing that I got was if there's going to be a LLLA X Lunar Beauty collaboration. It's the most I got. And honestly, like, you don't even have an answer. We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know.
Listen, it sounds really fun and easy, but there's so much.
In theory.
There's so much logistically that goes into that.
It's hard. We have different websites. We have different fulfillments. We, PO placements. Like, there's just so many that goes into it. I actually, when I've thought about like collaborations, because it's not like we haven't thought about it. We've totally thought about it before. But like other brands have done it, and like they've been sold in like Sephora. Yeah. So like that's where it was housed.
Yeah.
Where it's like
so
we
it
have
was
our
like
site.
housed
it was
there.
somewhere. For us, like we have like 2 different websites. We have different things.
We don't distribute at the same place. Like
Yeah.
everything is done differently for us. So it would really be such a weird split. It would be way more difficult behind the scenes than you could imagine.
Way harder. But the thing is, I know for a fact that we would make a cute ass collab.
Absolutely.
It would be, if we ever did do it, it would be actually stunning. But we'd have to figure out the logistics.
And I feel like we're like getting our feet on the ground with the podcast and like doing all that, and like we've got it pretty smooth sailing with everything, but you know, we want to take our time with everything.
100%. I'm like, if we're gonna do it, it's gonna be done right.
We're gonna do a TV show first.
True. So we're gonna do a show first,
and then after our TV show, we'll cook something up.
We'll cook something up for that. And now that we, like, the cool thing too is like, as Laura and I have evolved with our brands, like we've gotten more resources for our brands and stuff like that, which is great. Like it wouldn't like fucking break the bank like other times would have. So we would definitely find really, really great sources, but it just takes a lot of time.
Yeah. Well, do you want to read one of the questions?
Yeah. I have like screenshotted.
Yeah, because you have a couple screenshots.
I have like the one screenshotted and Laura has them written down. So we have. Okay, let's do this one. Okay. This isn't really more so like a question for us. It's almost like an advice giving thing.
Oh.
But, you know, it's nice. So it says, what do you do if your ex won't, quote unquote, get back together, but won't leave you alone either?
It's like the holiday. It's like,
oh my God, it's like the holiday.
It's like, Jasper, let me fall out of love with you. That was like the most iconic scene ever.
That literally like makes you want to cry like every time.
Yeah.
I
would have to tell you the truth, but here's the thing. We both know you already know the answer.
You know the answer. You just want us to tell you.
You want us to tell you the answer.
You want us to tell you.
He's
cut.
gone.
He's gone. Cut, baby. The umbilical cord needs to be fucking cut.
And
needs to be
you're
slipped.
gonna have to cut it.
Because the thing is, guys like that, or women like that, whoever it might be, they love the attention, but don't want to be tied down.
They want that cake and they want to eat it too.
They want to have the cake and they want to eat it too, and they want to have this kind of almost hold over you to be like, well, I could always go back if I wanted. But the thing is, they want to be able to explore the field, and that's not fair for you.
Yeah. You deserve more.
You deserve way more. You deserve someone that like wants to be with you with certainty, and they're like, no, I want to be with you. I want to make sure we're together. And the thing is, almost sounds like he wants to have you in the back pocket while he gets to explore, and that's not cool. Like that's that's
or
not okay.
Not having the tied down commitment, but when he wants the attention or company, it's there.
Yeah, like no, that's a fuck boy.
That's a fuck boy.
You're just a
get rid of him.
Boy.
Get him out of here.
Get. Okay, I'm gonna go into the next one.
Okay.
So next question. Ooh, okay. So what body treatments have you had, and what are you willing to spend your money on?
Nothing. I've done nothing surgically to my body, but what am I willing to do? Ask me.
And if you're willing to do anything.
I'm not willing to do anything, no, but I feel like after I have children, and my body changes, yes, I don't know what those things would be because I don't know.
Or face, anything like that.
Face, because I'm thinking neck down. Body,
Same.
for some reason, I just chopped the head off.
I'm like, okay, well, that's your head too.
I'm like, well, let's go back a little bit.
I'm like, that means your
My
head.
answer changes. I would do a nose job.
Really?
Yeah. I would do a nose job.
Like you want to do one, or like you would?
The amount of people that have had one, it just makes it seem real easy.
Honestly, it makes it seem
it starts to be like, wait a minute.
It's like Botox.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't you just, is it in and out for sure?
I was talking to a few girls and like majority of the girls had a nose job, and
Really?
I was like, what? Like, what the fuck? Why do I get one?
Like so normal, like just chill.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, well, that's encouraging. It inspired me. I was like, well, everybody talks about it so nonchalant. Like it was very easy and like they're so happy. So I was like, well, I'll do that. What about you? Oh, as far as I've never done. That's a fucking lie. Listen,
that is a bold-faced lie.
I've only had Botox and fillers on my face though. As far because I want to clarify, I have had that done to my face.
But that's not like
no, it's
going under
not
the
like
knife.
no, I've never gone under the
You
knife.
never gone under the knife. For me, I have veneers, hairline, lipo, BBL, Botox filler. And if there's and I would absolutely invest in more things. If they come up. I've said, I was like, I'll get a facelift if I have to.
The first thing I'm doing is getting a neck lift.
Oh, hello.
Once I saw Kris Jenner's.
Ooh, That's life-changing.
Shocking.
That's honestly, like, that's a huge difference.
Well, and it just seemed like she was like
facelift.
chilling after. Like it was just like a little snip.
So I would definitely do like any kind of lift like that for sure.
The lifts.
Yeah, I'll do the lifts. Like
We're
especially
in for
at
the
50.
lifts. Imagine the technology
you're
they'll
so
have
right.
when we're 50s.
Yeah, in like another 20 years?
It's gonna be
even better. I want it to be a laser neck lift.
Me
Could
too.
you imagine?
I wanted a skin tightening.
Oh, that is like
Immediate.
I want my abs etched.
Kim Kardashian, I saw her on a podcast and Ashley Graham had asked her like, what treatments do you like? And she was like, what's your favorite skincare regimen? She was so honest. She was like, laser.
I love that.
She was like, I literally get my whole face lasered every summer to remove any spots, anything.
Any discoloration,
like she was so
everything.
Honest.
I love that. And I'm glad that she was honest about it because I feel like it's really easy to be not honest about things like that and be like, no, it's genetic.
Moisturizer.
I don't do Botox. It's just olive oil.
Eye cream. Right.
But no, I feel like that's really, really cool that she did say that. But for me, I'm not like, I wanted to be a plastic surgeon when I was younger. So for me, I have no qualms about surgery at all. I think that if you want something, you should get it as long as for the right reasons. So for me, if there's anything I'll ever want, I'll definitely invest. I mean, honestly, I'm investing in myself. That's the best investment I can ever do.
I agree with you.
You know?
I agree.
So I will do anything I would like.
That's damn right. It's your fucking money.
It's my money. It's my body.
And I want it now.
And I want it now, daddy. I mean, as long as I'm not like, going into everything in moderation.
Everything in moderation.
As long as like for me, as long as I'm not going into cat
That's
realm,
one of the biggest takeaways in life.
Yeah.
Everything in moderation.
If I ever got to that point and I had like, if I was filled to like the brim, you would tell me.
I would tell you.
Yeah. You'd be like,
I would tell you.
You might want to cut it back on the fills.
I would friendly tell you.
Yeah. A nice little like, so what'd you do?
The filling's getting tight.
The skin's getting real tight around those eyes.
Tight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's your biggest financial mistake? I'm like, I don't know.
Huh.
I don't know.
That is a great question.
What's something though that's like, you don't even have to be like billions, but what's something was like expensive that you're kind of like, oh, I wish
even
I
like
didn't do
when
that.
I used to buy like Cartier jewelry all the time,
Yeah.
and like things like that.
Yeah.
I mean, looking back, it's cool because I've gotten like jewelry from trips and they've made like memories out of them. So that was a really, really cool experience. But like looking back, I'm like, I could have bought something not as expensive.
I'm trying to think. I really appreciate everything I bought.
Well, that's what you buy.
I try
exactly.
I try not to get too loosey goosey in the clothing, purse, and jewelry department in my life. I try to keep it at bay, to prevent any regrets.
Yes, you're not like overspending.
I mean, my couch is one that's got me hung up. That was a really bad. I mean, guys, this couch, how much was $7,000?
I forget about the couch, to be honest.
The couch is a $7,000 regret.
That's an L.
That's an L.
The couch was a big L, and it's gonna be replaced soon.
This year is the year of replacement.
Is it this the year for it?
I think it is.
I agree.
I think it's gotten its 1 year of use.
No, it's been 2.
Oh, has it been 2?
It's been 2.
Oh, well, then we're good.
Then it's time. Then
Time
you're
to
like,
wrap it
okay,
up.
it's totally fine. Because I've had my couch from you for 2 years. So
That's
how I know you've
how
had that
you
one for 2.
know.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
And Laura's couch is given to me.
And it just,
And I love Laura's.
giving.
I love Laura's couch you gave me.
Dude, that is the biggest financial mistake.
I mean, honestly, how could it like? Because it's just expensive and it's not comfortable. It's a difference if it was like something expensive as fuck. Let's say like the cloud couch, which is super expensive, but it feels amazing.
And you'll have it for years
And you'll have it for
versus 2 years.
No, that's a regret.
Yeah.
I would just say my really expensive jewelry for me.
All right. Somebody asked, do you hate Jacqueline's concealer?
Do I hate Jacqueline's concealer?
That's strong words.
That's a big word. I'm giggling because I've used it. I've used the concealer. I did a video on it. I didn't like it. It definitely wasn't my favorite concealer I've ever used. But hate is such a strong word.
Is there a beauty product you've ever just like really been like, I really hate this? I'm trying to think for myself.
I'm trying to think. I honestly like. I feel like it's hard because I feel
mine
kind
is
of
the
bad.
Renaissance palette from ABH.
You didn't like that? Oh, the Renaissance. Wait, modern Renaissance?
No, what's the one?
I was gonna say, wait, subculture.
Oh,
You're thinking subculture.
Sorry, guys.
I was like, wait, I
People's
love modern
jaw
Renaissance.
dropped at home.
I might.
That was like the palette of the year.
That was like
when
my favorite palette.
out.
It's still like
I still
iconic.
use it.
Yeah, me too. I love it.
Subculture was scarring.
Subculture. That was because the thing is, when you fluffed your brush into it and it kicked up like that, it was a jar.
It was
jarring.
just jarring.
You know, for Jacqueline's concealers, for me, it was just like I felt like it just dried too quickly on me. And I feel like it just emphasized a little bit my dryness and my texture. So if a product's like that, I'm just not going to use it. I don't necessarily know if I hate it. You know, I can use it for, let's say, eye primer.
Yeah.
You know, I can use it for other things, but it's just not going to be something I would use daily.
I fucked up because, by the way, thank you, Jacqueline, for sending to us.
Yes.
I have not tried the concealer. That's why I'm not answering that. Mm-hmm. But also, I was so stupid. I posted on IG story because I wanted to support and share the new launch. So I posted her foundation. I was like, can't wait to try this foundation. And everybody was like, oh, that's a skin tint. Jacqueline DM'd me, though. She was super sweet.
What'd you say? She was like, it's a skin
thank you
tint.
so. Hold on. I'll literally read what Miss
Oh my
Hill.
God, I'm so dead. She's like,
what did Jacqueline say?
That is so fucking funny.
She was so nice, though. I mean, oh, here we go.
Graceful.
I hope you love it. Keep in mind, it's not, it's a tint, not a foundation. So it's going to have minimal coverage.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, thank you for clarifying. I'm an idiot.
I've actually used it as
It looks
primer.
like in the bottle, it looks like a foundation.
Totally.
Any skin tint would look like a foundation, though.
It would just look like it naturally.
Yeah.
Unless you're like reading the back of it, it says like blurring skin tint. You're not going to, it looks like a foundation.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've used it as a primer. I think it's nice as a primer.
Ooh, I'll try that. I can't wait. Congrats, Jacqueline, on that. We don't hate your concealer.
Yeah, we do not hate your shit.
Thank you to Daily Harvest for sponsoring this portion of Full Coverage. Let's be real. I think we can all probably up our fruit and veggie game.
Baby, I need more.
It's hard to get in the amount of fruits and veggies you need.
Mm-hmm.
It really is. This year, I want to change that. That's why I'm keeping my freezer stocked with Daily Harvest. Daily Harvest is the easiest way to get more fruits and veggies into your everyday meals. They have my back with delicious foods that's good for me and also good for the planet.
You guys, Daily Harvest delivers delicious harvest bowls, flatbread, smoothies, and more, all built on organic fruits and vegetables right to your door, and it conveniently stays fresh in the freezer. I would say my favorite item from Daily Harvest would have to be the broccoli and cheese harvest bowl. Okay. I'm a big broccoli cheese girl myself.
They have multiple flatbreads and they have the tomatillo.
Oh, yes.
Is that how you pronounce it? Tomatillo.
I would say tomatillo,
and pepper flatbread. Divine. You just pop it in the oven and just cook it. So easy.
That.
It literally takes minutes to prepare. They never use preservatives or added sugar or artificial anything. And that goes for everything that they make, even dinners, desserts, snacks, all of it.
I love that, you guys. We have a gorgeous little deal for you.
Ooh.
The Daily Harvest makes it easy to feel good about what I'm doing for myself and the planet. Go to dailyharvest.com/fool to get up to $40 off your first box. That's dailyharvest.com/fool for up to $40 off your first box. dailyharvest.com/fool.
That's /fool. Thank you to Lumino for sponsoring this portion of Full Coverage. I love my smile. What I don't love is the toxic ingredients in most dental care products. They're not good for my health or my teeth. I want the best for my oral health. Products made with natural ingredients that help my smile and not harm it. That's why I use Lumino.
Guys, the cool thing about Lumino is the fact that they make toothpaste, mouthwash, and whitening products that actually help your oral care instead of hurting it, which usually they do.
Yeah.
Usually
it's really aggressive.
Intense, aggressive, harsh chemicals. And the fact that this is more of a natural alternative is really, really cool. I love Lumino for that.
Yeah, they're certified non-toxic. They also have whitening strips that are super effective and perfect for sensitive teeth. It only takes 30 minutes to apply and you'll see your results in 7 days. It's incredible.
I just feel like when you're using products from Lumino, it makes you just feel healthier. You just feel happier about your smile. You know, the fact that it's nice to feel like it's like something that's not terrible for your teeth.
Exactly.
And it's actually going to be treating my teeth like I want them to be treated, baby. I need these veneers to last.
Honey, we love the non-toxic vibe.
Exactly.
Well, what's so awesome today is they have a little deal for you guys.
I love it. I love how my smile feels and looks, and I know you'll love Lumino as much as I do too. Get 15% off your order today by going to getlumino.com/fool and use code FOOL. That's GETLUMINEUX.com/fool. Code FOOL to save 15%. That's getlumino.com/fool.
Woo! We love it.
Thank you so much to Parade for partnering with us in today's episode of Full Coverage. Underwear should be more than just an item we mindlessly slip on, right? Well, at Parade, they think so too, because when I buy a pair of Parade underwear, I am buying a sustainably made pair of underwear that is super soft, but is also helping give to organizations that help others. What's not to love? You guys, honestly, I absolutely love Parade's underwear. I think they're absolutely amazing and they're so comfortable and just very, very seamless feeling. And I absolutely love that. We love a little high-rise moment.
I personally love the triangle bralette in the silky mesh. I love bralettes. They're my favorite thing to wear. These are so comfortable and I could just sleep in them and wear them all day and night. They go from extra small to triple extra large. Parade is super inclusive and you'll have zero trouble finding that perfect bralette or pair of underwear that works for you.
Did I mention they are all about sustainability? Parade crafts their signature styles with super soft, certified recycled yarns. Plus, all their products come in biodegradable packaging, and we love a responsible brand. Upgrade your top drawer. Go to yourparade.com/fool and use code FOOL to get 20% off your first order.
That's yourparade.com/fool. Code FOOL for 20% off your first order.
Okay, someone asked, are you guys still friends with Tati?
Yes.
We were never,
I feel like we were never not friends with her.
So, all right.
I mean,
there's nothing else to say.
Yeah, honestly, congrats to her for coming back to YouTube too. Like,
She's
it's
thriving.
Really cool. She's thriving.
She's
doing her own thing, which I think is absolutely amazing. She's doesn't live in LA anymore.
She's living her best
She's
life,
living her best
I
life,
think.
which is honestly really nice, and that's all we can really ask for.
Yep. Would you guys do a TV show together? Never.
Yes.
Yes.
You guys, I think it'd be so, honestly, Laura, I think it'd be so much fucking fun. I feel like we're manifesting it. Because remember like the other day we were talking about it and then you tweeted it and people were like, yes.
Yeah, it's part of my manifestation.
It's part of the manifestation.
Putting it out there.
I feel like if we could do a show, can the full fam help with this? Like, what kind of show should we do?
I had a call with my agents today about me and you doing our show. And I contacted Manny and said, I told my agents, we're doing a show.
That's literally what it was.
Yeah.
She literally was like, by the way, my agents know that we want to do something. I'm like, perfect.
Yes.
So now we just had to find a production company and something to do.
We want to also be a part producer too. So we're really starting to investigate this avenue.
Yeah, I honestly just think it'd be fun. It's like a new thing. You know, I obviously did that reality show that's coming out soon. Surreal Life, and it was a fun experience. It was hard, but it was fun, and I think that
I feel like it would be
something
easy
really
with
fun.
us too.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, with us too. Plus, like, obviously having our friends in it too, jumping in with it, it'd be fun. Like,
absolutely.
I think we have a really, really, really good time doing it. It's more so like about like what we would do and like having the right people doing it around us. Because like I don't want it to be a situation where it's like, I don't know, like weird. I don't want it to be like a weird thing where it like doesn't like come across like the way I want it to. Because even like what's it called? Hype House show just came out on Netflix. And a lot of the people that were on the show that have come out and they've been like, you know, I didn't really like how it was portrayed.
Yeah.
And it's like, ugh, like I wouldn't want that to happen to us either. You know what I mean? Thank God we have to have production cred, but it's like I want it to be something really awesome and cool and like we would really enjoy it. Yeah. You know what I mean?
You want to read the next question?
Yes, I do. Let me poo. Oh, this is a good one.
What?
So it was like, so you guys had a reconciliation. So it was basically like, so you guys had a reconciliation with Gabriel. Obviously we did. And what's the status with Nikita?
Oh, that is a good one.
Yeah, so I thought that was like, oh, that's like something I guess we technically really never haven't talked about.
So I feel like with Nikita, we never actually, either of us had any beef or there was never an argument. There was never a problem.
There was never anything that like broke the camel's back with her that we were like, oh my gosh, we can't be friends.
There was never a moment. I would say so much happened in our relationship and it was very hard for us to all hang out all the time. Yeah. But I think our love for her and like her love for us, it never really changed. Like I would say we're not as close as we once were.
No, yeah, we're not. I would say definitely not as close as we once were.
Yeah, but that just because we are not as close does not mean we're not friends or that we don't like each other. There's actually zero beef. And
there's literally no beef. Like that's the gag. Like,
I could really DM Nikita right now. Same. You know what I mean? And say checking in, love you. You know?
Yeah, like how you doing? Hopefully you're doing well.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's like absolutely no beef at all when it comes to Nikita. And I'm so also on the Gabriel's note, like I'm so glad we all got to reconnect and talk.
I love Gabby.
And I love Gabby. And I literally just saw him the other day. We went to like a freaking nighttime food market together.
Gabby's really fun to go out with.
He's so great to go out. He's so much fun. He's so chill and relaxed and just like it's such a good vibe. And I love hanging out with him. So I'm so glad that it's gotten like all four of us really have like gone to like at least with us. Like we can't talk about everyone else's friendships or relationships, but when it comes to us, it's like everything is like good. Everything's
It's always been good with Nikita for me.
Yeah, it's always been good for me too. I mean, there's always been like, you know, for me with Nikita, like I knew Nikita back like
Way
years
long ago.
and years and years ago. Like I'm talking like 6 years ago, like very, very back there. So I always have this like love for her.
Same.
I'll always have this like little like just like I know Nikita from back in the day, and I'll always have that passion and love for her. But you know, she's doing her thing. She's living her life. We're doing our thing.
We are living like different lives now.
Yeah,
I would say more so that's what it is. We all have gone separate. All four of us have kind of gone different avenues, different paths have changed. I mean, but so many years have gone by. How could we not?
How could we not?
So, you know, we've all created different friendships, but just because people don't always hang out doesn't always mean there's beef.
100%.
Yeah.
And there's no beef.
There's no beef. Okay, I have a question that correlates. Who do you currently have beef with?
No one.
I would literally say if someone has beef with me, it's one-sided.
Yeah.
Because are there people I don't really communicate with anymore? Sure. But ongoing anger, grudge, beef, mad at, I don't care.
Yeah, I think
like, everybody, we've moved on.
I would say completely agree with that part. I don't have any like active beef because active beef like literally takes like work, right? Like active beef is literally like I'm mad at you and I think about you and I'm like, this is crazy.
Ongoingly angry at that person.
And I honestly don't. I honestly have like I feel like I let a lot of that go.
Me too.
Like honestly, like a long time ago with a lot of people I don't really communicate with anymore. And I'm just like, honestly, y'all living your life, I'm living mine. Like I hope that
don't care.
I don't care. I don't care. And I think that's like, honestly, that's what maturity is. It's just like growing and learning like that you don't have to be, you know, in beef with people and you don't have to just let it go.
Actively furious. Let it go.
Let it go. Honestly, it affects you.
Not every relationship is going to end perfectly.
Right.
But you don't have to actively be angry or mad. Time heals everything. It really does.
Honestly.
And
all wounds.
I'll be honest, it's just like I don't even think about it.
That's how I think it is for me too. It's like I'm not really actively thinking. I feel like there was a moment in time where I'd be mad at friends and I'd be like, oh, this sucks. And like I think that's natural as human emotions. That's how we are. But I think again, time does heal all wounds.
We just did this last episode or a couple episodes back with Kristen.
And you guys had like a beef for a while. Not like an actual active beef, but you guys had a falling out.
We had a falling out, which then just led to us, you know, kind of going our separate ways and not communicating anymore, which we both regret that went on. But what's kind of crazy is people are like, wow, you guys are friends again? And I'm like,
which is actually really strange because I did see that too.
And I'm like, we've been friends for years.
Yeah, years since that. But because we like you weren't showing it or like
we did show it. We comment on every post each other makes for years.
Yeah, it's true.
We support the shit out of each other's brands like all the time. We repost each. I mean, we really show it. So it's like you would have to just completely be blindly.
Or and I wonder like when they say that, I'm like, what were they thinking about like the friendship? Was it like you guys? It's not like you guys were showing each other every single day either. I'm like
to begin with.
So I'm like, wait, how did it even get to that point where it's like, oh well, I know you guys are friends again.
Yeah, it's like interesting to me.
Yeah,
to see that because I'm like, what'd you think?
I saw comments like that on the TikTok I posted.
Right?
Like, I had no idea Kristen and Laura are friends again. I'm like, really? Because they've actually been friends for years.
And
look at their posts. Like they comment.
Where you been?
Yeah, no, it's very strange.
Yeah, it's a little odd, but
no, but honestly, yeah, I would say I have no active beef with them. I don't think you don't have any active beef with them.
Like
either.
I said, if someone does, I'm sorry, but it is one-sided because I'm just moved on.
Yeah, we're past it. Same here. I'm just like, girl, I'm trying to live in 2022 and live happy
in this peaceful world.
Honestly, we're just trying to move forward. We're trying to live in our fucking bubs.
Honestly. All right. So
let me see if I have any on mine too.
Yeah. See if you got one.
Okay, last question that we have was, what is a hard no you would never fucking do in the bedroom? And one thing that you'd be like, okay, fine, like I guess I'd be open to trying for my partner.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god. So what's like a hard no?
I would be open to I guess I'll start with that just because I would be open to like, I want to say I probably couldn't do role play just because Ty is putting on his headphones.
Wait, let me put these on too. Let me put these on because I want to see if Tyler has anything to say.
I would be open to like an outfit.
Missionary.
like a costume.
Okay, cool, cool.
It's not something I do.
But you'd be open to it.
I would be like if he was like,
Yeah.
I would
I wanna
probably laugh
cosplay.
though if you asked me.
Oh,
to
you
do
would
it.
laugh for sure.
You know, I'd be like, what the fuck, bitch? But
Tyler's giggling. I can hear his giggle.
I'm trying to think of what I can get you to dress up as now.
Tyler, I feel like you have to answer the question too. I think this is part of it.
Tyler would be open to anything.
Yeah.
Not anything.
Peg him!
Yeah. That's the hard
I
no.
was about to say, I
That
don't know
is
if I
the
would
hard-
do that.
Yeah,
I don't know if
yeah.
that's my journey. That's what I was going to say as my...
That's your hard no, is anal.
Well, pegging
Or
him.
pegging him. Yeah,
Pegging
that's
me.
true.
I think
Or
in
you-
If I like
And you
really
too.
wanted it, you wouldn't be able to do it.
I would literally,
God.
I would die.
shocked right now. Shocked.
What if I really wanted to get pegged?
Fisting. I would say fisting
Is
is
it hard no?
also... The fisting is just like not happening.
wouldn't
Fisting
wanna
you or
do that to
fisting
you.
someone else?
Either.
Mm.
Either way, it's no for me. All right,
Yeah.
I just gave like 6 no's.
Lots of
you
no's
got?
from us.
What do you got?
Lots of no.
We got a lot
for
of
me,
no's.
my hard no would definitely be like any shit stuff, any shit play.
Oh
It's a
my
hard no for me.
Or the piss play.
Two
Any,
girls,
like,
one cup.
I've never watched Two Girls One Cup ever, and I honestly don't think
You're
I ever
missing out. You
will.
should look it up.
Because that traumatized. No, I feel like
you
I've heard
can't
about it so
anymore.
much.
It's like gone.
It's gone, right?
You can definitely find that if you want to.
in the deep interwebs, you
deep
can probably
dark
find it.
web.
No, I honestly,
I
I've
do
never
not
watched.
participate in the deep web.
I'm scared. I know I don't want to see it. I've heard
No.
horror stories about it. I've never watched it, and I never will. And that would be like my hard nose. Anything to do with shit, really. I'm just like, no, I can't.
What's something new you haven't done but would do
Well,
or would try, whatever?
I would try. I would also try out like the role play stuff. I
Yeah.
wouldn't mind doing that just to see if like if they were interested or like dirty talk. Like I'm not really necessarily like a dirty talker.
Yeah.
I'm not like that doesn't like turn me on.
Me either.
I don't get turned on when they're just like, yeah, you fucking. I'm like, can you stop talking? Like, anything, I'm literally like, can you please stop?
You just like it dead silent.
No,
All you hear.
no. No, it's not dead silent, but I just don't like it when it's like so much talking. Like a little bit of like, fuck yeah, like sure.
Yeah.
But like when it's
fuck yeah.
yeah, a little bit
Oh
of
my
that.
God.
Imagine if I sounded like that high pitch.
Stop.
If I was like, yeah, I would know. That's definitely not me at all. And yeah, I think that's what I would try those things.
Okay.
And like if a guy, like let's say my partner was like, I really want to pee on you in the shower. I'd be like, that's a little weird, but I might try it like on my leg or something.
All right.
In the shower.
He likes piss play.
No, I don't. It would have to be. I've never done it ever once, but
I'm just
if my
kidding.
partner was like, you like, I love this, I'd be like, I would like if it's in the shower, like never outside the shower. 'Cause it's already warm water, like whatever.
Right.
What about you, Tyler?
Would I do piss play?
No. What's your like your thingy?
What's your non-fungible token?
Yeah, I literally was like, why am I thinking of it? One thing you would never do.
I would never do.
Yes. And one you might do.
Let's see.
Hard no.
Hard no on the pegging.
Hard no pegging.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
And something I would do. I guess me and Laura are gonna role play now.
I don't want to do that.
We're doing
I
it
think
now.
you guys should try.
Do you see what this podcast does?
What do you want me to be?
It
Do you want me
opens
to be
cans
a?
of worms that can't be closed.
You want me to be a fireman?
Yes, I want.
Ooh.
I've
Are
always-
you gonna be a
have
sexy
to.
librarian?
No, that's lame.
No, it has to be
No
something
offense,
cool.
no
Okay.
offense, librarians.
You're
I think you're sexy, but
but
it's
it's
not my
different. No, I think like the coach and athlete thing
I would
is
like
hot.
to be a mechanic.
Yeah.
You be the mechanic.
Kidding.
You
I
be the
don't
mechanic.
Yeah.
No, you'll be a stripper, Laura Lollipop.
God.
Oh my god, Laura's face is so good.
Please help me. Get me out
Someone
of this
said help
room.
And that is where we end today's podcast,
And
guys.
well, Laura has to do the thing.
I'll do the
chips.
chip. That'll
You-
be a great note to
That'd
end
be a
on.
great note to end on. Tyler,
Can
do you know
I
where the
ask
chip
where
bag
they
is? It's literally right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because she was munching on them.
So you have to do a handful,
Okay.
like the
gonna-
whole
Whole
hand.
ass handful.
Can
They
I
all
pick
go in your
my
mouth.
chips? Because I feel like if I get a stack of ones that aren't huge, I can get more in.
Manny, you get to tell her when to stop.
Okay.
All right. I'm also picking ones that aren't too crazy.
No, they need to be like red, as
Yeah.
red as possible.
I just don't
Red
know.
is the devil's dick. Do you know where that's from?
Red is the devil's dick.
Yeah.
That's Danny McBride.
Yes. It's not Daddy was
Can
like.
I do
It's
this?
from Pineapple Express.
I don't know
yeah.
if I can get this many in.
Yes, do that.
Okay, listeners, if you don't like chewing, back
ASMR,
out.
baby.
ASMR. That actually sounds pretty cool. Laura, don't you do it. You got it in. Put it down. It's falling.
I don't know.
What was that?
She said. Do you remember when we did the spicy noodle challenge?
Oh my god, she was gagging.
Dude, when she.
Oh my god.
The gag from the spicy noodle challenge.
It's my favorite when she gags.
It's my favorite. Tyler. Tyler.
Who said that? Who said that?
This is not.
It actually is hilarious when she gags though.
No, it honestly is the funniest thing. When she goes like, when she went like this. With the little finger.
That's when you know that the finger goes up.
Laura, we should do a collab with food again.
I'm
soon.
down. I'm down.
We should do another like eating things soon. Because those
I
are
want you to
fucking
look at my
funny.
seat.
No, you're a disaster.
I
You're
put
an
too many
actual-
in. I should have went
That's
one
what
less.
she said.
I put too many in my mouth. Look,
Is it not hot? Are you not shook?
I'm all right.
She's good to go.
I want more.
I'll have a little corner of it. But
It's
anyways, you
the
guys.
arm.
Nice.
We love you guys. Thank you so much for being here and watching. Be
Don't
sure
forget to subscribe.
rate, comment,
Rate.
review.
Like. We want to see the fucking comments. We want to read your fucking comments.
And we'll see you in our next episode of Full Coverage.
Bye, you guys.
Bye, guys.
Mwah.